If you need some coins to add some ballers to your team, make sure you go ahead and check out mudreserve.com. Fast service, great rates, no need to rely on pack luck. Get yourself some coins, buy the players you want, use code SPREE at checkout for 15% off.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be jumping on into our Cornucopia packs. I have not opened any yet. We're going to be jumping on the no money spent account and seeing if we have a little bit of pack heat, see if we can get glitchy one time. Now, before we dive into the packs, I do want to take a little bit of time to talk about how I was able to build up the leaves that I have, talk about a little bit of sniping that I was doing, talking about some of the things I was doing with the training reroll, just doing a few things to save as many coins as possible. More than likely, we're going to take an L right here, so all we're trying to do is limit the amount of coins we're going to be losing and trying to have a little bit of fun with it. Also, before we get into it, I do want to say thank you for all the support. Every time you hit that like button, every time you hit that subscribe button, every time you comment down below, check out the video. It does help the channel out, so thank you very much for coming through. If you do enjoy the content and you haven't already, definitely consider popping down, hitting that subscribe button down below. But let's get into it. Let's go see if we can make some coins with these Cornucopia packs. Jumping straight into the store, you can see the Cornucopia packs. Now, there is a limit of 10 per account. They cost 4,000 leaves each, and as you can see in the top right corner, we have around 31,000 saved up at the moment. If we jump on in and have a look at the pack, a guaranteed 89 plus from the 50, Autumn Blast, Team of the Week, Legends, Most Fed, and a few other promos. You can read those out yourselves, but there are going to be a few opportunities to make coins. Obviously, some of them, Veterans, Flashbacks, Rising Stars, for example. More than likely, you're going to be losing your value right there, but if you can pull some big boys from the 50, from some of those Legends, maybe some of those Reduxes, you do have an opportunity to make some coins. So those are the cards that we're going to be hoping for. Now, there were 3 different ways that I went ahead and built up the amount of leaves that I have at the moment. The first way was super simple. We dove on into the challenges, completed a bunch of them, picked up a few leaves along the way. The second way we bought up our leaves was picking up training as cheaply as possible and then jumping on into the store and going ahead and rolling these packs. So for example, we'll go ahead and open up one of these 350 training, and you do get yourself an 80 to 84 overall player. What are we going to get for this one? An 81 overall, and then all we're just doing is quick selling, trying to get a little bit lucky. Those 83s, those 84s, they're going to be good profit, they're going to be really good value, so definitely trying to turn your training into leaves. Now for me, when the Cornucopia packs first dropped, when part 1 dropped, I was able to pick up a ton of training really cheaply. I paid less than 300k for around 31,000 training. That's a little bit less than 10 coins per training point. At the moment, you can get training for around 11 if you are looking and spending a little bit of time sniping. So you can get a similar value at the moment if you do want to jump on and do this as well. So yeah, I just spent a lot of time ripping through these packs, turning a lot of that training into leaves. Now, I used some of it as well to upgrade the team, but the bulk of that 300k I put towards going ahead and picking up these leaves. And then the final thing I was doing was jumping on into the auction house and trying to pick up these leaves as cheaply as possible. Now, you can see right here, we bought 6 of these 87s for around 25k or less. Now, I saw this first one at 25k. I thought that was definitely a snipe. I picked that up, and then I waited a few minutes and I was able to pick up some of these other cards as well. So that 23 to 24,000 range was definitely possible. I've just looked onto the auction house. They're going for around 27 to 30k at the moment. So the market is always fluctuating. Definitely look for opportunities on the auction house to pick up these cards nice and cheaply, but we were able to spend roughly another 150k. So considering we spent some of the training upgrading the team, I'll talk about those upgrades in the next no money spent episode. But overall, I probably spent somewhere between 400 and 420,000 coins to be able to pick up all of these leaves, which is really good value actually. Now, if we jump back into the store, I'm sure some of you would have noticed already, if you have 10 packs and they cost 4,000 leaves a pop, it's going to cost you 40,000 leaves in total. We don't have that much, but I am expecting some of the cards we pull to be pretty bad. They're probably going to be only training value. So what I'm going to do is, if we get cards that I'm not going to be looking to sell, I will just quick sell them. I'll do a few re-rolls and we'll be able to build up our leaves back that way. So I'm expecting to get some bad cards. I don't think we're going to get 10 really dope pulls and make a ton of coins, but we can always be hopeful, right? And I think that's probably about it in terms of tips that you can go ahead and use to limit the amount of coins you're spending to open up these packs. Obviously, a lot of people want to do them. There's a lot of fun going on in opening up these packs. There are a lot of opportunities to make coins. I haven't seen a lot of people making a lot of profit, but you want to risk it for the biscuit. If you get 2, maybe even 1 solid pull, that's probably going to be enough for you to be able to make profit. So that's definitely what we're hoping to do. I'm not expecting it, but I reckon we dive on into these Cornucopia packs and see if we can get glitchy. Cornucopia pack number 1, 4,000 fallen leaves. Let me see animations that we actually want to see though. Starting off with team of the week right there, we get ourselves a Randall Cunningham. That's a pretty good start. That's not an 89. That's how we want to be doing this. Jumping on into pack number 2. This time we get another team of the week. This time we get ourselves an 89 Arian Foster. I'd say I'd probably expect that guy to be around training value. So first card was probably pretty good. Second one, not so good. We get the lights this time. Can we get something we want? 92 Ricky Jackson. I'm pretty sure that's a good pull. I could definitely live if we're going back and forth. 1 good pull, 1 bad pull. We're gonna heap hoping that we get some heat though. That's definitely not what we want to see. What do we get? We get a Kareem Hunt. 4 packs down, we can still open up another 3 before we have to go ahead and pick up some training, do some rerolls, pick up some leaves somehow. So we get ourselves another team standout. That's not what we want to be seeing. This is going to be pack number 6. Can we get something heavyweight? Or veteran actually. By the way, still a big fat L. Couple L's in a row. Is that gonna be enough for us to turn it around? Can we get a little bit of heat this time? Give me an animation I want to see. Give me Redux. That's what we want to see, boys. AJ Green. I mean, 91. Not a team standout. I guess I'll take it. Alright, jumping in to check out what we've pulled so far. 4 89s, 2 91s, 1 92. You also get a bit of a sneak peek at one of the players we've recently picked up. But jumping on in, seeing what this Ricky Jackson is worth. 100 and something K. 150k. Really good pull. We got our man AJ Green. Is he going around training value at the moment? Looking at around 80,000 coins, so yeah, I think that is training value. And then final Randall Cunningham, 91 overall. Is he worth a little bit more? Going for around 90k, so definitely a card we're looking to sell. Now with the rest of these cards going for around training value, what I'll do is I'll quick sell maybe these 3. That's 14,000 training right here. We need to make up another 9,000 leaves, so we will have to be a little bit lucky. I'm going to rip through all of this training. If we don't get enough leaves, we will go ahead and quick sell some of these other guys as well. And we're just trying to build up enough, hopefully, so we can finish off and rip those final 3 Cornucopia packs. I'll be back with you once we have all of our leaves sorted.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're finally all done with those re-rolls. I opened maybe 35 to 40 of those packs. We pulled a decent amount of 84s and 83s, which was pretty clutch. As you can see, we have around 7,500 training left over. I did go ahead and quick sell all of those cards that we had left because I always need training, so it's okay having a little bit left over. We do have enough leaves now to go ahead and rip through these final 3 Cornucopia packs. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that Ricky Jackson. Can we get a card I want to see? That is definitely not one of them. William Jackson right there. 2 packs remaining, 2 more chances to pull something great. I want to see a Redux. I want to pull someone like a Darren Waller. Give me something like that. Lights right there. 90 Lawrence Taylor. Definitely not the best pull. This is going to be our final Cornucopia pack. This is going to be our final chance to see if we can recoup some of the coins we've spent trying to pick up all of these leaves. Right here, we get a veteran. That is Malcolm Smith again. Definitely not what we want to be seeing. Now, I do want to see what Lawrence Taylor's going for at the moment. I'm pretty sure he is going to be more than training value. Going for just under 90k at the moment, so he's definitely going to be a card I sell. Unfortunately though, it does look like our 289s are going to be going for training value, so I'm going to take the training right now. We are going to be up to around 14,000 training, which is always good to have. Now Cunningham is already sold. Once these 2 cards sell, that's around 330,000 coins all up in value. After tax, around 300k. I said we spent around 420,000 coins. So after all that, I spent around 120,000 coins for all of the extra training we have at the moment. And that is going to be just under training value at the moment. So I didn't take an L. I guess technically we made a little bit of profit in terms of training value, but definitely didn't pull anything crazy like I was hoping for. Now what I suggest going ahead and opening up these Cornucopia packs if you have the coins and you do have the time to make sure you are limiting the amount of coins you're actually investing in it, maybe go ahead, have some fun, see if you can pull something glitchy. Obviously we didn't go too crazy, but maybe we're saving the pack heat for you guys. Hopefully you guys will do a little bit better than I did if you are going to give this a try. But yeah, overall had a little bit of fun. These Cornucopia packs I've heard in the past have been absolutely crazy. These ones for me, nothing too crazy right there, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We didn't lose any coins. We did get a little bit of value out of it, so I'm definitely going to be happy with that. And just like that, that's going to be a wrap for today, folks. Like I was talking about earlier, we have made some upgrades to the no money spent team. I'm super excited about these additions. They're hopefully going to ball out for us on Weekend League. I'll definitely be dropping some gameplay of our new additions over the next little bit as well. Thank you very much for coming through. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, definitely consider popping down, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. But yeah, we are out for the day. Thank you very much for coming through. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.